Joining us now on Hudson County TV exclusively will be the new business administrator for the Township of West New York, Mr. Matt Watkins. Mr. Watkins, appreciate a few minutes here on Hudson County TV. What ultimately attracted you to this position here in the Township?
Well, for somebody in my position, the challenge is always a very attractive aspect of the job. And after 30 years of experience in this type of position, I was very excited about the prospects of working in a community such as West New York. The challenges that it presents to me are totally unique. And after 30 years, a unique challenge is pretty exciting. And so I very much look forward to joining the staff here, working with the mayor and other commissioners and citizens of this community to make it a better community, to make the government work better and more efficiently, and give the residents what they are demanding, and that is good government, good services, get the biggest bang for their tax dollar that they're expecting.
Now, Mr. Watkins, you have a considerable amount of experience. You have a very impressive resume. I know you've been involved in government for some time now, even going back to the McGreevey administration. You were the former director of Division of Local Government Services, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Certainly, being in charge of 538 municipalities in New Jersey is an overwhelming responsibility. You've handled it quite well. Moving on here to West New York, though, what specifically sort of was the determining factor with not just Mayor Roque, but also the town attorney, Donald Skorinsky, who, obviously you have a very good working relationship with, and ultimately, though, was that rapport sort of a deciding factor for you?
Well, interpersonal relationships always are important, and that's a given. I think that the commitment from the mayor to good government, the reputation of Donald Skorinsky is very important to me. I've been blessed with a lot of opportunities in my career, starting in Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, New Jersey for the most part. Governor McGreevey had confidence in me to bring me in. And so those are great opportunities, but the interpersonal skills are important, and the relationship I have with the governing body is critical. And that is, based on what I've experienced so far, the welcoming that I've received, that's been a positive thing for me. It makes it so that I want to come here even more than just the work.
Mr. Watkins, for many of our viewers that aren't familiar with the responsibilities and job duties of a town administrator, could you just very briefly just go over them to at least educate the public?
Well, basically the town administrator or the city manager or that position is a key position that basically provides the nuts and bolts workings of the government, making sure that, to borrow a metaphor, that all the I's are dotted, T's are crossed, that the government is run according to the law and run efficiently and effectively. And that's, we're trained in that. We continue to participate in seminars and lectures, and even I teach some of it, to young administrators, so that government is run properly. It's ultimately saves money. It's not going to help if you do something and then have to reverse yourself on it, or somebody brings you into litigation that ultimately you lose because you didn't follow the procedures right. In New Jersey, we're very procedure laden, and that comes from the position I formerly held, the Director of Local Government Services. So being familiar with that helps me to make this town more efficient. And the administrator basically is the overseer of all that goes on. We're trained in public safety, we're trained in public works, inspections, and legal work. So all that, we're kind of a jack of all trades. We depend on the staff to master that trade. But we need to know how that works, and we need to be efficient and make sure that everybody is walking that line that is within the realm of legal responsibilities, make sure things get done.
Well, Mr. Watkins, we appreciate the clarity and thank you for taking the time to explain what the position entails, and ultimately, welcome to West New York.
Thank you very much. I'm very excited.
And thank you for speaking with Hudson County TV here.
You're welcome.